Good morning, children. How are you all today? I hope you all are fine and studying well at home. Okay, so let's start with grammar today. If you remember, in the last class we started with singular and plural. So in today's session, we will continue with that. But before we start, let us recapitulate what we had learned in the last class. So we learned that a noun which stands for a one person or a thing is said to be in singular form, or a noun which stands for more than one person or thing is said to be in plural form. So this is the basic difference between singular and plural form of noun, right? We also discussed some rules to for changing singular form into plural form. So we will continue with the rules here. Okay, the next rule which we are going to take is that for some nouns ending in f or fe, plural is formed by simply adding s to the singular. So what this rule says, the nouns which ends with f or fe, to change them in plural, what you're supposed to do, you have to add just s, right? So if we add s to chief, it will become chiefs. Hoof, if added s, then it will become hoofs. Dwarf will become dwarfs. Roof will become roofs. Cafe will become cafes. Turf will become turfs, and so on. But there is one exception. What is that? The noun which ends with f, plural is formed by adding s or ves, right? So in this case, what happened? If the singular noun ends with f, so to make it plural, you have to add either s or ves. For example, here we are taking dwarf which ends with f. To make it plural, what we did? We added s or ves. You can add s or ves to make it plural in some cases only. Hoof will become hoofs or hooves. You can write s or ves to make it plural. Understood? Okay, now let us see the next rule. Here we will see how we can form plural with words that ends with o. As you can see, we have words here that ends with o. So here in first case, if we add s, then we can make it plural by simply adding s. For example, here the word piano ends with o. To make it plural, what we did, we added only s. Dynamo will become dynamos in plural by adding s. Ratio will become ratios. Canto will become cantos. Hippo will become hippos. Photo will become photos. As you can see, all these words ends with o, and just to make them plural, we added only s. There is another case with o. What is that? Here, to make them plural, you have to add es. For example, mango. Mango ends with o, right? Just to make them plural, you have to add es. So mango will become mangoes. Hero, heroes. Volcano, volcanoes. Understood? Mosquito, mosquitoes. Cargo, cargoes. Buffalo, buffaloes. Flamingo, flamingos, and so on. So is it clear? O can take S, or in some cases the words which ends with O, to make them plural, you can add es to that. Understood? Okay. For some nouns that end in O, plural is formed by adding either s or es as buffalo. This can take either s or es. Understood? That is, its plural can be formed by adding s or es. Buffalo. So its plural may be written as buffaloes or buffaloes. Is it clear? Okay, so let's see the another one. Some nouns appear singular but they are plural. Although some nouns sounds singular, but in real they are plural. For example, cattle. As you can say here, there is no s, nothing, so it may sound singular, but cattle is a plural verb. Folk is also a plural word. Understood? And so all these words are plural. Okay, so let's move to the next rule. Yes. So a few nouns form plural by changing the internal vowel of the singular. That is, some nouns, here you can see some nouns change their internal vowels to form plural. For example, here as you can see, man. So which letter is vowel here? A is vowel. So in its plural form, A will change to E. Understood? So this in this case, plural is formed by changing the internal vowel of the singular form. As you can see here, we have changed man. A is changed to E. In plural, it is men. Same with woman. Woman, here A will be changed to E. Woman. Goose, here we have two vowels, double O, and that will change into double E in its plural form. Understood? Foot will become feet. Tooth, double O is vowel here, so it will be changed to double E in plural. Mouse will become mice. Dormouse will become dormice. Okay, so let's see the next rule. In case of a few nouns, plural is formed by adding en or en to the singular form. So children, in some cases, we form plural by adding en or ren to its singular form. For example, ox. To make it plural, what you have to do? You have to add en. So ox will become oxen. Child is singular, and to make it plural, we use ren. So child is singular and children is plural. Never add s with children. Children is plural form. Always remember this. Child is singular and children is plural. Is it clear? Okay, so let's see the next rule. Some nouns remain the same in singular as well as in plural form. Understood? Some nouns remain same in singular and plural form. That is, it remains unchangeable in singular or plural form. It remains the same in both the cases. It means to say that. For example, sheep, its plural form will be sheep only. Sheep is in singular form and plural form will also be sheep. Aircraft, its plural will be the same, that is aircraft. Understood? Same with others also. Okay, so let's see the next rule. Some nouns are only used in the plural form. We cannot use them in singular form. They are always used in plural form. For example, the most common example is scissors. It is always used in plural form. Spectacles is a plural word. Goggles is also a plural word. Shorts, which we wear, is also plural. Trousers is also plural. So these words are only used in plural form. They are never used in singular form. Understood? Okay, let us see the last one. The following nouns are spelt and spoken like plurals but are actually singular. So, though some nouns sounds plural, but actually they are used in singular form. For example, you can say here mathematics is plural, right? But you can say this is plural. Why? Because it takes s at the end of its word. So you can say that this is plural, but actually this is singular. Mathematics is only a subject. Physics is only a subject. Same with electronics. This is also a subject. News is also singular, though it sounds plural. Civics is a name of a subject which is a singular form. Politics is also singular. Furniture is also singular, and so on. All these examples are all these are examples of singular form. Okay, so children, we have seen all the rules of changing singular nouns to plural nouns. You need to memorize all the rules by practicing them every day. So in the next session, we will learn gender. Thank you and happy learning.